You know what I noticed while I was just sitting here? They call this the newspaper. That's hilarious. I had no clue. I don't think I looked at it last time. Right before I was about to get on, I was staring. I was like, wait a minute, that says newspaper. I'm like, did 2K? Then I realized it was the modders that did that. That is funny. That is funny. If there was like gray in the background, that'd be funny. You got Artist Gilmore. What do you call? I don't know what you call these in 1977. You don't call them tweets. Bulls fans, make some noise. Trophy coming home to you. Shout out to Dre for the Prime sub. Right on time for the beginning of the playoffs. Who else tweets here? So our quotes. Yeah, we'll call these quotes. Artist Gilmore quotes. What? I didn't know they had Vic in this. I had no clue she was in 2K. That's wild. Bernard King said, shout out to all my friends and family. Just found out I was named Rookie of the Month. Okay. So that's before he was named Rookie of the Year. Shea. I fuck with Shea. Oh, that's funny. That's funny looking at some of the old editorials. Shout out to Isaiah for the Prime sub as well. Alright, well. Best of three in the playoffs. I mean, in the first round of the playoffs, everything else is best of 7. That's weird that it was like that. Oh yeah, and since we made it to the playoffs, I could load up the prospects because apparently I have to wait until the playoffs to do all that now. And yeah, here's what we have: Larry Bird, Michael Thompson, Reggie Theus. He's got the handlebar mustache. George Johnson, and Phil Ford. I know who that is. Michael Ray Richardson is apparently pretty good. Maurice Cheeks, Michael Cooper. Somebody's gonna steal Michael Cooper. Shout out to Explosion. What's good, man? Yeah, I ain't seen you in a long time. Explodes onto the scene out of nowhere. Yeah, whoever gets Michael Cooper is it? They got one. They got a nice one. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and start this. Shout out to the hype train, by the way. It's at 77%. Shout out to Nemesis for gifting Wonder Dog. Let's go ahead and start, shall we? Not wasting any time because I want to see Damian Lillard play tonight. Cavs Celtics. Walter Davis. Somebody said something about Walter Davis, and now I'm curious. Probably don't need to sim this, but all right, cool. Didn't matter anyways. What's good? What's good, Larger? Yeah, this one has been a lot of fun. And in the second season, I've got like almost everything the way I want it. All right, Irving and Gervin. You either team Irving or team Gervin. Shout out to Lou for getting us up as well. I do have a couple of Bulls caps. We did not get to see any Dr. J games. This would be perfect. Yes. The appointment. Shout out to Nemesis for subbing himself. It looks like the Sixers pulled away. Damn. We almost had it, y'all. Rats. Yeah, that's tough. All right, well, Gervin is on the brink of elimination, just like that. Shout out to Team Irving. But yeah, I don't know. I low-key don't like this best of 3. I did it for accuracy, but I low-key don't like that. Shout out to Afroboy for the resub. The Lakers are going to be clapped because of their lack of defense. Yo, what's good, Darius? Yeah, I remember you. I do. Once upon a time. Said Milwaukee in the finals. Nah, Alex English ain't there yet. Suns and Nuggets. Bernard King. The Prince versus the actual King. What's good, Pedro? Jesus. Not ready for prime time yet. I said we get a bunch of posters from editors made at 2K77 guy. Oh, okay, bet. That'd be fun to check out. Pistol Pete and the Hawks. A lot of people say the Hawks are frauds. Can Pistol Pete get a playoff win? No. Probably not. Pistol Pete is working with absolutely nothing. But some Bullets and Braves. We don't really need to see that. We really don't. Damn, no upsets. We don't get no kind of upsets in the 70s. Bucks and Bulls. Maybe start to watch Alex English come up because Moses Malone began playing in the playoffs. Yo, no upsets. Wow. So every favorite so far has won. Every higher seed has won their game so far. This is very different. Normally by now we've got a championship contender halfway to being eliminated. I'd like to see Bob Lanier. What's good up, Monster? I watched some March. I did watch some March Madness. I didn't watch it that close. I wanted to see Jalen Suggs. I watched the end where they got mauled by Baylor. No upsets. All right, we're going for round 2. We are going for round 2. Said coming back and watching The Sims an hour late to get the authentic tape delay. I feel that. All right, let's see if yep, Cavaliers are out. Wow, this is moving right along. We're gonna be in the second round like that. Go ahead and save us some time. And the Spurs are gonna tie it. We've got a game 7.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
So Gervin and Irvin game 7. It's only right. Can Kareem force a game 7? I really wanted to see him and Marcus Johnson do something nice. Yes, sir. Another one. Another one.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
3-1 glitch don't exist yet. Facts. It's because it's a shorter series. Nuggets and Suns. Can Bernard King force the actual King's hand? No, I can't. All right, that's it for King, y'all. Man, we didn't even get a game of the new Bernard King. I wanted. Okay, nah. 4 points is actually worth a jump. That is worth a jump because I want to see King if he actually touches the ball. Okay, and Phoenix is about to pop. Hold on, let's see if they're about to tie it or not. Let's see how many free throws they get before I decide if I cut on a bet. Let's see what happens here. What's good, Indy? I want to see how many free throws. He's at the line for 2. Okay. So, knocks down the first. And that will put them down. This will make it a 2-point game. So, to me, that's worth a bet. Yeah, that is worth a bet. Absolutely. Shout out to Zeke for the sub. Prime subs. 12 months as well. All right, so I'm going to cut on a bet here because it's competitive enough. And Michael Thompson is up against the Rookie of the Year, the reigning MVP. Well, he's not the MVP anymore. It's last year's MVP. And I really wanted to see Bernard King because I completely forgot that the first round was only 2 games, and we might not get to see him improve. I was already on the Suns. I'm tripping. So put this up. Yep, W for 3 months, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bet up. So here's what we're working with: 25 and 10 for Bernard King, 38 and 11 for Thompson, a Dawkins duel. Shout out to Rod. He gifted a couple of subs today. Appreciate you. Prediction. It's not up yet. It's not up yet. It's not up yet. Now it's up. Said, did you hear Kenny hit 1 million? Yeah. I just I saw the post with the 1 million cake. That's fire. Yeah, shout out Kenny. Absolutely. Another million in the community. God damn it. I just looked at it as it went blank. Whatever. I think I was going to. Yeah, the bet is up. Okay, cool. So I just need to go to cut the 3-point shot off so we don't have another upset. Backcourt off. I swear I looked at it right as it was on red. All right, and it should be good. What, I'm gonna mute the computer? All right, y'all. I'm interested in Bernard King. See if they'll give him the ball now. They were freezing him out a bit in the regular season offense. See if Thompson can put this away. Otherwise, it's going to go to the Nuggets. It's going to go to Denver for Game 7. These are the former champions. So this would immediately kill the proposal of a repeat champ. Some bad switches down low. And we're still... Shout out to Boyd for the sub. Still at a 2-possession game. Yeah, the voting is lopsided because people understand the pace. King is actually handling the ball now. Okay, that's good. Handling from the top. He wasn't doing that before. Are they going to go back to him? No reason. And 1. Yep, the mod just became public. The mod just became public this weekend. I retweeted it on my page, so yeah, PC, you can get it now. And do whatever you please. Oh my gosh, I was not recording. Ooh, that would have been bad. That'd have been really, really bad.
And both free throws good for Williamson. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, that would have been really bad. How many draft classes are made? I don't know what they have in the bank, but they send me some whenever they make them. I only have up to 78 right now, which is good. I don't need one every like day or every few days because I'm not trying to. These sims take a long time to do. I'm not trying to sim like every single day. Yep, and Issel, the Suns don't have any bigs, so now they're running king on ball screens, which they also weren't doing. But he's just dropping into double teams. Good pass out of the double. Yeah, no, the season was amazing. 78 season. If you weren't here for the 78 season, it is absolutely worth going back. There was so much to like look at. We didn't even get to certain teams. It was really good. Said he wants to make a draft every 4 to 7 days. Yeah, that's really good because I'm absolutely not trying to sim every single day. I'd be tired as hell after doing these. Thompson. Who else? Who else with possibly the series ceiling steal behind the back? Cue the lo-fi. The reigning or the original MVP, the first Avenger. That is it. Oh nah, he earned this one.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Inspired magic with that one. Yo, this shit is over, y'all. The OG, still the MVP in my book. The steal comes up with it. Yes, this is absolutely Jordan before Jordan. And they are on to the next round with a chance to repeat. Yo, a moving behind the back. That's one I really haven't seen. That is one I really haven't seen. A moving behind the back into the paint. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think we've seen that one before. And he went for the steal as well. Yeah, I need a couple of F10s here. Look at this. That's a dime. That is a dime. He said both MJs taking notes. He still got it. It don't matter who the MVP is. It do not matter who the MVP is as long as he's still around. All right, well that's it. I can go ahead and send this. That steal right there won the series. Don't want no phase throughs in my F10s. I think that's about as good as I can do. Yep, 103. I mean, technically it's not completely over, but technically they could score right here. I don't want to hold into the Nuggets out of a win, so let's hang around. But yeah, it's probably over. Shout out to Noodles for the Prime. What's up? Said who's the favorite Pokemon starter across all games? My boy Trico. It's got to be Trico. Ah, and look who the player of the game is. Stunner. Shocker. Phoenix is down 6. There's virtually no way for them to cut this unless they get an and 1. Here goes King down the lane. Oh, the rookie mistake. He passed away an open shot. They were close to getting an and 1. Yeah. Thompson is the original MVP. Don't matter who y'all give it to. Walden, Gilmore. We need that Thompson and Gilmore playoff matchup. I low-key forgot that couldn't be the finals. They're not gonna foul. They're gonna double team in the backcourt. Yeah, but that's gonna fall apart. They called a foul. That was actually a decent press. That was a decent press until the foul at the end. But yeah, he was late recovering though. All right, y'all. I think we can go ahead and get out of here. This series is over. No reason to let them draw it out just to lose by 1. Man, oh man. That was, which one was this? The layup? Yeah. I just had to come back and get this. One more angle. I don't know who told David Thompson it was appropriate to show out this way, but There we go. All right, well, nobody really gets anything from that because it's a nugget. Shout out to a D. God, it was 75-25. Yeah, it wasn't a good bet to begin with, but shout out to a Deemed Worthy for the sub at 2-1. And the Nuggets won. Well, we'll see Bernard King next year. It's a shame. I probably would have upped his offense faster. Or not his offense, but his touches. I would have probably upped it faster if I knew he only had 2 shots in the playoffs. So far, Denver and Boston are both advanced. All right. Hawks and Jazz. I still would love to see Pistol Pete. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna happen. All right. Well, Pete is out. We tried. The Atlanta Hawks advance through 2 games. Pistol had 20 in game 1 and 32, but he needs help. He needs help. He should request a trade. That's what he should do. Don't need that. Low key don't need this either. Yep, out. No type of upsets, bro. No type of upsets. Yeah, recreationally, Kess. Bob Lanier is trying to force a game 7. We have yet to see Bob Lanier at all, because they won't let us get near. All right. There's another one.
Another one.
Bill Walton can't go out in the first round, man. Bill Walton can't go out like this. If Bill Walton go out in the first round after the 2K chose him as MVP, and it looks like that is it for Gervin. He had a good season, but it will be the doctor operating in the second round. Gervin was amazing, but not amazing enough. Philly has a crazy roster, and they're going against the Braves. Let's go to game 7s. Kareem game 7. Lose a lead, never get it back, not even close. All right, Kareem is gone. Oh! The momentum shift. Nah. Nope. You know, it was an old saying when somebody used to get like beaten really badly. They were like, damn, they got creamed. But I don't feel like saying Kareem just got creamed is exactly what I don't really think that's what I would want to go for there. But that was the thing, like you hear it in Dragon Ball Z, right? Be like, yeah, you got creamed, but now I don't think that works. Oh, Rick Barry on to the second round. Oh, we got the Artist Gilmore and Rick Barry rematch. No threes either. Full 7 games. And Lanier. And Walton. Yeah, man, it was a wild time. Alright, no Bob Lanier. Nope, still hiding him from us. Alright. Well, first rounds, as long as they're best of 3, they're gonna go really, really quickly. Nobody got upset. We got Walden and Thompson once again. This is the exact setup from last year. This is the exact same setup from last year. Except on this side. I think the Sixers played, oh yeah, Braves played the Celtics as well. Alright, well, these are 7 games, so this should take a bit longer. Not waste any time. Gilmore is out here for revenge. He's got an MVP trophy to bring with him this time. A low scoring, grinded out affair here. And that will bring us to a jump.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Yep, the first no chill Gil, exactly. Here's where we stand. Gilmore with 28 and 19 with 6 blocks. He's already got a all-time playoff performance. He said kill more. Oh, and Wilkes is doing more of the work this time. Except he's averaging less for the year. Oh, that's playoffs, never mind. And if you go into the team comparison, this is where the bet. And we'll see if Gilmore can get past the Warriors hurdle this time. They were right there. They lost in 7 last season. You can choose who you trust. Choose wisely. No 3-point shots being invented this time. None of that. So it's gonna have to be by their own merits. It's a good thing Rick Barry didn't end up going all the way last year. That would have been hard to explain. They were technically supposed to get eliminated. All right. This is us. Shout out to Gilmore again. Oh my god, I thought that was MJ out there. They're using a different point guard now. They went to the light-skinned point guard who immediately almost turns it over. By the way. Double teaming Gilmore in the corner. Okay, he's that much of a threat. Now they're double teaming the generic. The Warriors are just trapping everywhere. 5 seconds remain. That Gilmore roll does not work. They're gonna have to pull up. They got clamped and still hits. We are tied. So the 50-50 makes sense. The 50-50 does make sense. The Bulls have got some role players, man. Parrish and Gilmore. There's a Gilmore switch. Oh my. Whoa. I did not see the pass. Hold on. What type of wizardry was that? Was I looking in the wrong place? Oh, damn. I didn't even see the pass, Chief. That was... Okay, that was nice. That was a nice little 70s shuffle pass. I like that. Boy, tell me they don't look like Jordan in the back left back there. Tell me that does not look like Michael Jordan from afar. It's with the time traveling, I promise. Couple of and now he's subbed out. About to say, because we haven't seen him before. Parrish is gonna knock down both. Yeah, nah. It's some foreshadowing. If he ends up going to the Bulls, I mean, inevitably something like that'll happen. All right, looks like they're looking for Gilmore, but the Warriors are just trapping in places you wouldn't expect, and recovering. By the way, the Warriors are trapping and getting back, and so now Golden State has got a 2-point lead. They can extend to 4. 2 minutes remain. Screening for Barry, but he doesn't have very many hops, so they won't be throwing an alley on that backdoor cut. Parrish all the way, and they have to foul. The Munchkins got to foul. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right after this. I got an idea. What's good, Glees? And that puts Golden State up 4. That is a young Parrish. It was a good one. That pick and roll cheese is dead. Now they have to, if they score now, they got to do it contested. It doesn't look quite as stupid. Parrish making the Bulls Parrish. Yeah, I had something there. I was working on it. Gilmore didn't want to foul, and the Warriors are keeping it within 2 possessions. And it looks like it's probably going to stay there. At this pace, great cuts. Great cut, great pass. The Bulls just need to stop. Gilmore is in place. He's in place for stops, but see, here we go. Parrish going straight up on Gilmore. That should not be a score. Got him off his feet. I think he's mid his match. What's good, Jork? It has been a minute. Couple of old faces showing up today. I think he's mid his match, bro. I think Gilmore might have mid his match. Parrish is evolving into his Celtics form. That is it, Chief. Terrible. Terrible guard defense, though. They can't get a stop. Chicago can't get a stop all of a sudden. They were great on defense all season. Now they can't get a stop. I don't know, y'all. I think this might be cooked. They're trying. Good rolls. But the Warriors are happy to trade. I thought about the Gil. I was saving Gil less. I swear I was saving Gil less. I thought about that earlier before I got back on. I was saving it. They're letting Robert Parrish go one-on-one. There we go. Okay, there's the stop. There's the stop. There's the break. He broke the break. He broke the break. Jesus. And that's tough. I'm gonna go ahead and cue the lo-fi. That was a trash break. I think this is probably game 1. Looks like it's going to Golden State. Rick Barry is and the Warriors are Gilmore's nemesis. This is why the Bulls ended up switching conferences. I mean, they still have a shot, but the Warriors ain't technically doing great on defense either. They're looking for Gilmore, right? Okay, now he's gonna take it and make it, but I'm gonna keep the disco going because I don't believe in their ability to get a stop. I do not believe in their ability to get a stop here. Good help, adjustment. That was actually good help, but there was an adjustment. I'm sorry, y'all. At this point, let Gilmore play 1v5. The Warriors are super, man. They're not even using Rick Barry. That was just a nice lay-in. They're not even using Rick Barry at this point. If they can get it quick 2 and a stop. Let's see how quick this 2 is. Gilmore doubled. Kick to the paint. The 2 was quick enough. Maybe. Shout out to Finesse for gifting a sub. So I'm assuming they have a timeout since they aren't fouling. So they have a shot. They have a shot. But the floor, look at how the floor is spread out right now. So Gilmore this is up to Gilmore. This is up to the defensive player of the year. He's got to pull up. He left the paint unattended. Damn. He went out for the contest. That's it. He contests. I mean, because the Warriors do make jump shots. So I guess he had no choice, but the paint was completely unattended though. And that's it.
Tell him to bring me my money.
It's not in his blood not to contest. A 50-50 outcome is going to go to Golden State. Ugh. Hey man, Dub Nation. Nah, it's over. I'm just going to get out of here. I don't need to sit here. We don't need to sit here. Alright, Dubs with the dub. It was 34 and 20 for Artist. Said that was a LaMarcus Aldridge contest. For Chicago, for when we do go to them, I just want. Oh, okay. I thought it. Shout out to a Weeda for the sub. What's good, man? For when we do go, I just want to bring up their guys so they don't look so out of place. So this guy Lopez, they play him so they don't look so damn out of place when they're playing. Nobody's wearing Hardens right now, bruh. Nobody's wearing Hardens. Throw you in some Converse. That's just bothering me with this filter. Seeing people in like James Harden shoes with a filter it's messing with my mind. So same for McCood, who was low key better. Yeah, see all this gotta go, Chief. Yeah, all that gotta go. He has an appearance thing. Yeah, because I think he's wearing KDs. Oh, those are Jordan CP3s. Yeah, nah. Yeah, everybody get Converse here. Everybody get Converse. Headband's fine. All right, cool. Because I'm sure we'll see the Bulls again. All right, let's see if the the Hawks. Let's see if the Hawks are really about their business. Okay, we'll do that. It's kind of a late dive, I'm not gonna lie. But the Celtics do have the ball. I think I'm gonna turn this one into a rolling bet. So people can actually make something if they bet, rather than just turning it on from here, because everyone's gonna bet for the team that's up 4 with this much time left. Yeah, definitely. So this one, if it becomes something to bet on, then sure, but I have a suspicion that one team is going to take this. All right, let's see what the Hawks are like, man. Let's see if the Hawks actually back. This reminds me, I don't want this to be like another Bulls situation, like the Chicago Bulls from that PS5 sim we did, where like they had a bunch of guys doing numbers and then on screen they didn't. Unlike the Clippers, all these guys were doing numbers and on screen there was just nothing. So the Hawks do have Lou Hudson, but I don't know. The Celtics were down, so they needed that. Oh my gosh!
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That's tough. If it gets tied, I'll turn it to a rolling. I'll turn it to a rolling bet, but not gonna cut it on while the Hawks are holding that No, I didn't forget voting. I explained it. Rebound, put back. That's why I see, because if the Hawks are likely going to maintain it at 4, and so nobody's going to make anything. I was waiting to see if the Celtics were going to tie it, but that's probably it. Celtics ISOing, letting Dandridge go one-on-one. He draws a double. He gets inside, tried to draw a foul. No foul. He waited for it. Waited for the contact. That was smart. Received the contact. Did not receive the foul. Cowan's contests. Oh, he flopped and he missed it. The flop after the miss. No, the flop before the miss. And the game is tied. That means this is now in a rolling bet. Oh, let's go. All right, so this is what a rolling bet is. See, now there's a reason. Celtics and the Hawks. Hey, that was gorgeous. The bet is up. You have a minute. Hey, yo, that was gorgeous. This is what you're working with. 36-13. JoJo White is leading, but I gotta just to let the timer go on that bet. Hey, yo, that was great. That was greatness. That was greatness. Feels like the flop threw him off. Looks like he was expecting contact that wasn't there. 10,000 IQ move from Cowan's there. Said, I'm not going to draw a foul. I'm not going to give a chance for a foul. Just flop. The best defense sometimes is no defense. That's crazy. The Cowan's Busset Challenge. That's what that F12 looks like. The game is tied. The game is tied. They're trying to go back. Cowan's is standing right in the lane. They go into it again. Good defense. This time he goes up, and that's why he flopped last time. He said Cowan's dropped it hot. That's funny. That was the invention of the flop. Yep, absolutely. By Celtic, of course. The first flop. Lo-fi is... I thought it was on. Interesting. Kareem flopped last time? Yeah, he kind of... Yeah, he did. It wasn't as potent as that one. It wasn't as great. That was a great flop. Somebody put 100K? That was a high roller. There's a high roller out here that did that. Alright, well, the Hawks... They actually do things on screen, so... John Drew, 36, but so far they're just going to post-ups. And 44 seconds remain. Celtics have plenty of options. They go to Charlie Scott. Nope. Cowan's one-handed rebound, dunks it back, and we are still tied in the midst of a possible Hood Classic. What a snag. 37 seconds remain. This is looking like an OT game to me. Hawks can't find anybody. That was a risky pass. Oh wow, great cut. And Boston missed the block. They were right there. That was a great... I was looking at the action at the top of the key. I was not looking in the paint. Boston's got 30 seconds to make something shake. Dandridge lost it. It was stripped. And assuming the Hawks don't do anything stupid, they should fly to a win. Or soar, should I say. Boston's got to dig in for a stop or it's over. It's over. Tough.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Dandridge got stripped, man. It be like that sometimes. And with 12 seconds and a 4-point lead, I let him play it out. No reason to not let him. No reason to not let him play it out here. Dandridge corner. Dandridge lets it fly inside. Blocked. Oh. Hey, the Hawks put them clamps on, bro. The Hawks put them clamps on the last two plays. You can't hate on that. First Dandridge, and then your other guy. Yeah, that's just solid. That is just solid. Good win for the Hawks. That vote was probably close. That was a rolling bet too. That's tough. That is tough. Oh man. Oh damn. That actually, most of that went to the Celtics. So Hawks voters got paid. Man, I had another F10 I wanted to get from that one. Yeah, the Cowens dunk. Yeah, see, that was just a great rebound. Probably got fouled on this. I want to get the Hawks mascot out of the F10. Probably got fouled here. Turned 950 into 2.7K. We Gucci. All right, that puts them at 1-0. So that a lot of these series are probably going to be pretty long. Back to the beef from last year, and Walden has got something to prove. Wow, the Nuggets ran into a wall. A ton of it. And the Portland Trailblazers are the higher seed, their first seed this year. Next to the Sixers and Braves. The Sixers have such a good team. They added a defensive player of the year to what was already a great squad. And they beat the Braves, who are a 75-7 team, I think. Back to the revenge tour. We got a couple of revenge tours going on here. The Bulls are gonna knot that series up at 1. That's good. It's good news. Right back where we just were. The Hawks are looking to take both of their home games decisively. They will. Hey, quit playing with the Hawks, bro. They have an all-around team and they have good defense. The Nuggets jump out to a gigantic lead. They are going to lose it, and we are gonna jump and view it.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
We are in Portland. Lionel Hollins, Defensive Player of the Year candidate, apparently, so keep that in mind. David Thompson, 31-11. No amount of defense can stop him, really. I said Hawks steal food until proven otherwise. They got a good roster. I don't view them the way I viewed some false teams in the past. There's been some teams that were clearly frauds. And we didn't pay any attention to the Hawks all year, but they gotta actually have a nice roster. They have guys, and they actually do stuff on screen. So, all right, Bill Walton and Michael Thompson, the original MVP fight. Choose you know these guys pretty well, so you just do what you do here. The 1 vote difference last year made Thompson the MVP, and then Thompson went on to fold Walton in the playoffs in the second round. So we have that exact rematch here, except now the Blazers are first, which I believe the Nuggets were last year. And so if the Nuggets are able to pull this off and beat them without home court as well, then well, there's just not any conversation had. There's not any conversation to be had after that. We'll see though. And the Blazers also don't have Maurice Lucas anymore. They got first seed without Maurice Lucas. They lost him. And we are at 3 minutes remaining. Denver leads by 1. There's a jumper. Rebound. No foul. The Nuggets once again getting to play physical defense that other teams don't play. What a pass to Frazier! And it's blocked by Walden.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I'll take that F12. So yeah, the Blazers lost to them without Walt Frazier last year. Walt Frazier. And so they're gonna have to find that was a nice connection. That was a nice find by Thompson. But nobody gave Walton any consideration for MVP, even though 2K chose him. Thompson doubled in the corner. Defensive Player of the Year candidate Hollins pokes it away, and it's off Thompson. 30 seconds after I said no defense matters on Thompson. And so Portland will have another chance to take the lead back. And I'm assuming they want to post up Walden here. Oh, the Nuggets got, that's not Duckworth, is it? Stolen by Frazier. He's gonna go all the way with it in traffic. Yikes. But also the Nuggets are running a new center. I think I remember that. This is playoff Walt. He didn't do much. Frazier didn't do much during the regular season, so. Oh, great way to break that down. Beautiful breakdown of the Nuggets defense. I'm actually dead serious. Those were good plays. Portland still trails by 1. It looks like they're going to be running a play for Thompson here. It was going back door. Frazier's taking over. How about that? Yeah, okay, that's Edwards. Okay. James Edwards. All right. I knew the cyber face. Denver keeps the lead, trying to tie the series here. Walden, great pass into the middle, over the fingertips of Issel, who the crowd affectionately refers to as Missile, but he just couldn't lock on that time. Screens. Thompson, and 1, and again puts Bill Walden in the basket. Shout out to Oreo for the sub. How many times has Thompson took Walden off the dribble? Hey, yo, Walden is food. Anytime Thompson is on Walden, Thompson sees food. Yeah, no, this is getting close to a hood classic. It pretty much already is. Oh, wow. There's something you don't see. There is something you don't see every day. So Portland can technically tie here. Hollins didn't even wait for the cutter. He had a cutter right there. I guess he was going for the foul. Walden again is on the perimeter player. They see food. Thompson, he got pushed. Doesn't matter. Shout out to King for the problem sub. Portland by 5. I think this might be it, y'all. Thompson is turning Walden into a pack. Once again, Edwards. Yes. Tipped it into the hands of Walden while he was out of bounds. I am going to cue the lo-fi, as Thompson is likely going to put the finishing touches on this. Yep, all the way inside.
Thompson's got 37. He's
Come on, man. That's too easy.
There's no reason to sit through the rest of this. No reason at all. The original MVP. Bro, it's food every single time. First of all, we got some gorgeous F10s, F12s here. It's food every time he sees Walden on a switch. This is like Walden is like modern day Gobert. He's like Gobert but for the 70s, because when he gets a guard on him, they're like, oh, word? I'll have this dance. And that was an and 1. Let me get the couple of these and I'll run the Nuggets voters, their points. The series is only 1-1. They can still get eliminated, but you know, he clearly favors this matchup. Very clearly. And after the foul, I wanted there was a good teammate interaction here. Ah, wow, they hold me out of it. Damn, I should have just got it. I should have just got it when I could have. Damn, they hold me out of that. And then here he took the bump. Here he took the bump and then went all the way. Dang, where we get this from? Hey man, it is what it is. Jordan before Jordan. Nobody really bet on the Blazers. I don't think anybody believes in the Blazers anymore. That was 37. Capped off a 37-point night. All right, well that's 1-1. That could go a far way. This could also go a far way. The Braves lost 7 games all season, and it looks like the Sixers are giving them the fights of their lives. The Sixers could go up 2-0 here. Yeah, what's good, Dion? All right. Oh wow, look, everyone showed up for support now. Now that they're in their last season here, everyone showed up to support. Here's what we're looking at. Randy Smith is hooping. Adrian Dantley, Malone. Look at all this talent on this team, and they're probably not going to be able to get it done. We finally got our doctor's appointment scheduled and showed up. And so this is Philly, Sixers, and the Braves. The bet is up. The Braves made it to the finals last year, lost. They were nearly up 3-1. They were nearly up 3-1 on the Nuggets and lost. So that Clippers tradition of blowing leads is well ingrained into this franchise. Now they're here and they've only lost 7 games, and they might lose in the second round. So yeah, I would say this is pretty accurate. I would say this is pretty accurate in terms of a franchise lore. I think it's doing well. It's very believable. Believability on 100. And the Sixers have 2 All-Stars, 2 or 3 All-Stars, I believe. Buffalo extends it to 4 right here. Oh yeah, Billy Cunningham. He got 6th Man of the Year over Lamar Odom in the Legends League, I think. I don't think I tripped over it. Lucas, the miss. Buffalo is able to retain. What's good, Silva? Dantley. No good, and Dr. J is on the break. Handles. Into the lane. A crowded lane. The offense. Oh, they're switching it. They put McAdoo on him. They switched McAdoo onto him. Irving off the glass. Says, I will show you to not jump into my games. All season. I probably gave up more than a couple of highlights. That was a crazy finish, but he was late on the screen there. A foul. That's gonna put Buffalo up 5, and Buffalo needs this game. Buffalo needs this game badly, because it doesn't seem to be many upsets at 3-1 glitches here. So 52 points in the paint, that makes sense. Good pass, good cut from Lucas. I think Irvin did foul him on that one because he was late off the screen. So I'm pretty sure he probably slapped his wrist or something. I don't know. Buffaloes need to survive. All right, good defense on the picks there and on the rolls. He's not out of bounds. Lucas, Defensive Player of the Year, locked it all the way up, and the rebound. Incredible. World Be Free was an all-star this year. In and out. McGinnis could not control the rebound. Tough. McGinnis has not had a good go of it this whole sim. He was right in position to have a layup and threw it out of bounds. That looked just like Andrew Bynum. McAdoo thought he was going back door. Smith inside. Lucas is there. Defensive Player of the Year comes up with another stop. The Buffalo is getting to all the 50-50 balls. And I think this is probably it, y'all. More than likely. Irving inside to Lucas. McAdoo is there. Looks like they're trying to run Irving off a screen again. They do. Double teamed. And yeah, that's probably it. Buffalo's clamped him the entire play there. Free got free. Legends League, I don't know. We'll see. Free keeps them alive. Fighting for their freedom. I'm gonna go ahead and cue the lo-fi. I think this one is probably done. 1 minute remaining. Buffalo's defense is a little too good. They're trying to get to Irving in the paint. They're gonna double quickly. Good cut. But they can't get a stop. Without the ability for a stop, I think the disco should stay on. I don't know what Nightbot is talking about. I don't understand the reference. Oh, that one was close. That one was close. They almost coughed it up. The Sixers, the doctor on life support. That is it.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yep, the dagger. There will be no comeback from the Sixers here. Down 5 with... How much time is there left? 35 seconds. A quick 2 might be able to do it. If they can get a quick 2 here, they might be alright. They definitely tried. Yeah, nah, this is cooked. Yeah, Buffalo locked up. They had him locked up. 25 seconds. Yeah, no, this is done. This is done. That's done. Yeah, they had him locked up until the end. All right. This is 2-2. I mean, 1-1. So, the Braves fought bravely, still alive. McGinnis does not do any of that on screen whatsoever. But there's a lot to go around here. There's definitely a lot to go around here on this team. Yep, there is plenty to go around. I have no clue. I don't even know what WrestleMania is. I mean, I've heard of it, but I didn't know it was today. I don't know anything about the event. Not a clue. Another close one. We're getting a lot of good ones. So 4, 6. Nah, Golden State's gonna take that one handedly. All right, 2-1. Hawks Celtics. The Celtics are down 2-0. I'm gonna see if they can even be competitive in that series before I bother with that. Oh, okay, cool. They won the game. They won a game. That worked. Jesus. Walton with the clapback. 2-1. This one is tied. Braves keep the lead the entire way. What's good, Dream? Out for the 9 months. It's up for 9 months. 2-1. All right, damn, Gilmore about to beat Gil-less. All right, they tied the series. We have got a tie here. That's turning into a classic. I just hope we get to see some of it. The Celtics also are looking for a tie. This scrappy Hawks team. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's jump. Whose ball is it? That'll determine whether I do rolling or not. It is the Hawks ball. 2 minutes. I think I'm gonna do rolling here because I'm not confident the Celtics can tie this up. So yeah, I'm gonna do rolling here. Yeah, because they're down 2 and don't have the ball, so they have to get a stop without fouling. That might be kind of difficult. This Hawks team is nice. Damn. I needed that. Reminds me of those kids in school. They used to sneeze real loud on purpose. Super loud and obnoxious on purpose. That was comedy in 2006. Alright, let's see what happens here. Appreciate y'all. Bless up. Prayer hands. Yeah, that was top tier comedy in 2006. Was right in the middle of a science lesson. Could just go off. Alright, the Celtics actually might tie it. So this one might turn into a bet. Never mind. He settled. Trying to invent something. Hudson, hadn't seen much of him. That is the Hawks' best player as far as I know. To sneeze in public, now everybody run from you. Yeah, I haven't seen one person sneeze in public in the last year. Also, nobody want to sneeze until they mask, so. Boston down 4. Step back from Dandridge. Good hit. He's got 18, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Yep. Oh, yeah, especially not since they actually go into Lou Hudson. Especially since they're actually going to Hudson, I don't think Boston's going to be able to catch back up here. This will be over in another. One more stop from the Hawks, and this is probably clapped. At 1:30, ran right into a double team. White. No problem scoring. somebody like me with allergies be struggling in public, yeah, especially right now. All the pollen in Florida, that shit crazy. I feel bad for y'all. Almost had it. This one doesn't. This one does not seem to be turning into a rolling bet, y'all. Calvin's got the first stop. That second hop is quick. That's Spencer Hawes. Spencer Hawes' predecessor from the old sim. Yep, Cowens knocked it away, and that is going to be it. Hudson pulls up, buries it. The Hawks are up 3-1. I think one thing is proven, man. The Hawks are not frauds. The Hawks are not frauds, especially not when they use Lou Hudson. They got John Drew as well. Yeah, this is a squad, man. This is a squad. So this is a Hawks win. We can go ahead and exit the premises. All right. See if we get the first 3-1 glitch. See if we get the first 3-1 glitch of the sim, but in 77, I don't know. Are the Nuggets gonna go down 3-1? If the Nuggets go out, there is no repeat chance, and they will tie it. We have 2 tied series on this side of the bracket. The Sixers trying to tie it against the 7-loss Braves, but despite the effort, I think we're going to get the Braves in the conference finals and possibly back to the finals. All right, let's see what happens here. There are plenty of options. There are plenty of matchups. Gilmore, 1 win away from redemption. This is where they were last season. Up 3-2 on Rick Barry before he invented the 3-point shot, or gave the idea of it. The NBA just didn't stick with it. The Boston Celtics are out. Green pack in the air. The Hawks have moved on. Oh, wow. The Nuggets seize momentum with under 3 minutes. And it does not, we don't even need to stay for our rolling bets. No. Thompson, 1 win away from the conference finals. All right, the Sixers got a win. They stayed alive. And we've got another Game 7. Same as last year.
Another one.
Gilmore cannot escape this. Gilmore cannot escape this. He had 27 and 16, but Wilkes, Barry, Phil Smith, Parrish, that's just a squad, man.